Hello, it's Just Kevin here, and welcome to episode 6 of next game of Sheffield United in the Premier League. And today's video, I'm going to be going through the next game that Sheffield United have got in the Premier League. So basically, in this kind of a little series, I talk about next game about Sheffield United, who they've got next in the Premier League. It's basically kind of a thing where I kind of talk about who they've got next, and also I just talk about a bit of information about how the team that they play is kind of quite cool, and also about actually how they play. So it's going to be 13 minutes. It's going to be that length because I do want to talk about a lot about the next game that they've got. So the next game that they've got is a very interesting team. Obviously, the team that they've played is just Man United. They played them today. But yeah, the next team that they've got is going to be interesting, and you might tell on the screen right now. They've got Wolverhampton Wanderers next. That's who they've got, and I know that they have played Wolves before, but I believe that was back in the Championship, basically. So I know that I don't think they've played them in the Premier League for quite a long time, but I know that back in the old days when they were back in the Championship. They did actually play Wolves back in the Championship, and obviously Wolves got promoted and United was still there. So, but they haven't played them in the Premier League for quite a long time. So it's going to be interesting for them. But basically, what is my opinion at the moment? I don't really know, to be honest, what my scoreline is going to be. I kind of been thinking. I'm kind of thinking to go for probably like 2-0 United or something. But like Wolves are not that too bad, basically. Like obviously they are doing pretty well in the table at the moment. But yeah, I don't actually really know at the moment. I think they're probably going to struggle a little bit because Wolves have started coming back a little bit. Obviously they were actually struggling kind of a little bit before this season. Well, at the start of the season anyway. But yeah, I think it's going to be interesting though. I think it's going to be an interesting sort of game. And they played them on Sunday, by the way. So yeah, it is another Sunday game. So yeah, as I said, next weekend I will be doing the United videos on Sunday and not on the Saturday, because they play on the Sunday. They play at 2 o'clock this time on the Sunday. So they play at the midday time on Sunday. So yeah, obviously when they've played, I'll be doing the videos on them. That's kind of the way how it works. So it's going to be interesting though to kind of see how it goes. But I'm not sure what's going to happen. Basically, I think they'll probably end up pulling them out. But at the moment though, I don't really know whether they will, basically, because at the moment the last time that they played them was you could probably kind of see that. Yeah, the last time they played them was back in the Championship. That's the last time that they played them. So obviously when Wolves were there, they played them back then, and like they weren't that great in the Championship. Obviously United were quite poor in it until obviously Wolves got promoted, and then United didn't. But it's going to be an interesting game. And also they are at I think they're at home at Wolves. I think it's either home or away. I did check a second ago, but I totally forgot now. I believe it is home that they play them. I believe it is. It's going to be kind of a sort of difficult really for them. But I don't really know. But I really want United to win it. Basically, I really want them to win that game because I think they'll probably outstand Wolves. But it is going to be a bit tricky for them, I think. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure of where it's going to go because obviously Wolves are a really strong team. Basically, they are a team that basically will balance the victory, and they are a team that will probably come back in good situations and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure of where it's going to go. Basically, I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen. I don't really know. But yeah, I really want them to win that game. I really want them to basically stand them out because they haven't played them in a couple of years' time, so it will be interesting for them. yeah, I think it's going to be interesting though between both of the teams anyway. Like obviously, when you kind of look at them both, like they kind of have good stacks between them, so it is going to be sort of interesting um, between them when they play them and when they don't play them because, like, basically they have got a very good strong sort of squad. Wolves, like basically the squads are not that impressive, but they technically have got um, like they technically got a little bit of a good squad. Like obviously our squad's a lot more better than theirs, but basically when you compare and look at the squad, it does look a lot more better. So to be honest with you, though, like it could go either way basically because I think that United will pull them off a little bit. I actually think that's what will happen. Um, but at the moment, though, I don't really know where it's going to go. Basically, I'm not sure whether that United will do it or Wolves will do it. Like it could go either way, but at the moment, I don't really know where it's going to go. Basically, I don't know who's gonna do it. I'm not sure what's going to happen. So it to be honest with you, it could possibly go either way between them. Um, and at the moment, I don't really know where it's going to go. Basically, um, but yeah, I don't know. But as I said, I think it's probably going to go either way anyway between them both because I don't know what's going to happen. But as I said, it'll probably go either way against them possibly. Um, but I don't know. I don't know where it's going to go. Um, but yeah, as I said, it could go either way between them both. But I don't know because I kind of feel like when you look at like United and Wolves, like obviously they both of them do have good race pace on them. Obviously, when they've both got the ball, they're always pretty interesting. They always have pretty good pace, and that's what they kind of normally are. And they've always had good pace, and that's what they kind of are. Basically, it feels like that they've got good pace. It looks like they've got good sort of depth reason. It looks like that they've got more, and that's what they kind of are because they are a very good strong team. And it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen between them playing them and just to see how it goes, basically, because I actually don't know. Like, obviously, it could go either way, and I'm going to find out what happens, but it's going to probably go down to luck, basically, of what's going to happen between both of these teams playing and both of them playing at the same time is technically going to be interesting for them, I think. But at the moment, I think it's going to go either way between them both. But yeah, I don't know. Like, obviously, it could go either way. It could go one way, it could go another way, and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. But hopefully we don't play in a very good, not random sort of way. Hopefully we don't play like rubbish or anything like that. So hopefully we don't play like that. But it is going to be sort of interesting though if we do end up playing in a good style and we do end up playing like that. So it's going to be all right for us. Um, but I'm gonna see how it goes. Like obviously we could play it in a good way, not in a good way, or anything like that. But overall, we'll have to kind of like see what happens, I guess, um, and yeah, just see how it goes, and hopefully we play in a good one. Because when you look at us at the moment, we've got very good pace and we've got very good style, and it feels like that the style will get a little bit more better with us. I think of kind of the way how we've been playing from a lot of times and a lot of times that we have been doing it and stuff, and a lot of times that we have been playing against all these teams and stuff, and it possibly will be getting used to and stuff. But yeah, we'll have to kind of see. But yeah, we'll have to see how we get on. But yeah, we'll have to see how we get on and stuff like that because I'm kind of looking forward to the next game. But as I said, it's pretty much down to luck at the moment between us. But yeah, it's pretty much down to luck. So we'll have to kind of see how that goes. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it's going to go. We'll have to kind of see. But yeah, I think it's probably going to be interesting anyway to see how we get on and stuff like that with the next game and the next look about the games that we've got next. So yeah, that's that's everything that I've covered up about the next game of Sheffield United. Hopefully they end up beating Wolves. Um, as I said, I don't really know whether it will go to that way, but let's kind of see. But yeah, hopefully they do end up doing it because I want them to beat Wolves. Obviously, the last time they did it was in the Championship, so let's kind of see how it goes. But I actually think they'll probably end up pulling them out, possibly. But it is going to be interesting for them to see how it goes because I actually don't know how well it's going to go, but we'll have to see. And hopefully they do end up pulling them, and hopefully they do end up doing that with the team as well. But we'll have to kind of see. But yeah, hope guys I've enjoyed this video of me going through the next game of Sheffield United in the Premier League. So yeah, there will be more of these coming up. So make sure you stay around. And yeah, there will be more coming up in the future. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.